I feel like I'm getting anxiety so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving, happy birthday to me. By the time this video go up, it will be Thanksgiving, as well as my birthday will be that following Saturday. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you guys so much once again for coming back to my channel and subscribing. If you have not already, hit the notification bell. I do upload on Wednesdays. To all my sisters, I love you guys so much. I miss you. I am like so excited. My birthday, like I said, is coming up Saturday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, and I'm just so excited. So much good things are coming my way and happening, and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. I know this is like different from like all my other videos. I'm on the floor in my studio trying to pack. I'm like stressed out. I don't know if anybody else gets stressed out when packing, but my anxiety's taking over. I feel like the walls are caving in. I feel like the clothes are rising. I am just about to lose it. So I know for me personally, dealing with anxiety and depression when family members come around, it just sets in like quickly. And especially when you're dealing with PCOS and hirsutism, excessive facial hair and body hair in a woman in a male pattern, and just PCOS, it's a hormonal imbalance. So many different things can be going on with us that when people are either talking to us or looking at us, I feel like we're just so quick to turn and judge or turn and, you know, be defensive about something just because we're not all the way together. We're trying to process everything one piece at a time, but for some other people, it may seem another way. So, okay, so a little background of why I feel like I'm stressed out, and I'm not having a glass of wine right now because it's like midnight or something like that, and I have an early morning starting at 8 o'clock, so I don't want to be like absent-minded because I drank some wine. So I'm drinking a little bit of Canada Dry, a fresh cold ginger ale, and I have some water somewhere, and I'm trying to get through this packing, recording, and trying to remember everything at once. So bear with me, guys. So I'm a little bit stressed out because today is my only day to pack, even though I don't leave from a week from today because I go to work tomorrow, and because I'm a flight attendant, I can't carry like this big old colorful suitcase with 2 other suitcases along with all my other work bags. It would just be doing the most. So I have to pack today everything that I need because when I get off work on Thanksgiving, I'm going straight back to the airport to start my vacation. And I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So right now, if you haven't already, go to my Instagram, Heyyyyyy CYSTERS. Add me on Instagram. I will be posting on there, showing you guys videos, showing you my wild side because I'm on vacation. I haven't been nowhere all 2020. I'm ready to turn up because God has been so good to me all year. And another thing, another side note, a couple weeks ago, I think it may be 2.5 weeks ago, I don't know if you guys know this, but I did put it on my Instagram. I got in a car accident. I hit a deer. The deer did more damage to my car than it did to it because it kept walking away. I'll insert some pictures, but I hit Bambi's dad. But I didn't have a scratch, a bump, a bruise. I think I did probably hit my head on the steering wheel. Later on throughout that day, I had a bad headache. But just like, you know, you're driving and you're in shock, and I was trying to stop the car, so I'm pretty sure that I did hit my head. I just don't really remember it. But I'm just so thankful to God that cars can be replaced, but nothing can replace me. Like, there's nobody on this planet that is like me. I'm just thankful to God that He spared my life again, like He has the past almost 29 years. And I'm just so thankful. Like, I just can't be complaining or mad about not having my car, or my car has all this damage. It just doesn't even matter because I'm here in my right mind. I have all my working limbs. I'm just thankful. So I appreciate you guys so much for still supporting me, keep me encouraged, because it was tough, it was stressful. Of course, this being my birthday month, knowing I had this big trip coming up, for that to happen at the beginning of the month, it was just crazy. But God, I'm still here. So like I said to you guys already, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I love the holidays. I love Thanksgiving, I love Christmas, I love New Year's, just because I have such a big family. and we all try to come together, like, you know, to celebrate, spend time together for the holidays. It's just such a loving atmosphere, very, very caring, very funny. We all have our, you know, witty, funny sides. I am a comedian, proud of it. I love making my family laugh. I love catching up with them, you know, different things that are going on throughout their lives or whatever. Eating, drinking. It's just a good time. Like, I just always love spending time with my family. And this is my immediate family that I'm talking about. So I have 5 sisters and 1 brother, a mother, a father, a dog. I used to have a couple of goldfish, rabbits, birds, but they all died. No, I'm kidding, but those animals did die, but everybody else is still breathing and living. And I have a whole bunch of nieces and nephews. I can't even keep count. It's more than 13. And this year I became a great aunt. No, it's a lie. My great nephew is like 2 or 3. So I became a great aunt like 2 years ago. But I keep becoming a great aunt. So I look good for a great aunt, don't I? 29 and fine. So let's just say, because of this year COVID, you know, some people are doing that virtual family gatherings or whatever, and some people are, you know, coming together in their houses. Unfortunately, this Thanksgiving I will be working, so I won't be with my family, but of course, thank God for FaceTime. I'll be FaceTiming them, you know, seeing them or whatever. So sometimes it is very sad not being, you know, actually there with your family. So growing up, let's say like when I was a teenager, I was excited to see family, you know, that you only see like once a year or whatever, but at the same time, I feel like I built anxiety because I'm like, okay, I feel cute, you know, I waxed and plucked, like I have on a cute outfit, I just feel really, really cute and comfortable, like, you know, I think I'll get like a lot of compliments. And then you go over to your family's house and it's like, dang girl, like, are you gonna eat some meat? Like, put some meat in your bones, you're so skinny. You didn't shave? Oh, what is that? Oh, are you sick? Oh, we forgot, you're kind of, it's like, I thought we were all here to be together, catch up. I just believe in like positive things. My mom always says to me so many times a day, be positive. So that's why I feel like I always spit out, be positive. Like, words carry so much weight that people don't even realize. Like I said in one of my videos, I remember the first dude that called me out my name. The first girl who made fun of me. Like, I remember their words. I may not remember anything else, but I can remember words like that because words truly hurt. So it's like, you know, now you don't even feel cute. Now you don't even feel like being involved with anybody because, you know, somebody's words made you feel some type of way. And I just feel like that with PCOS, with growing up. I knew I was very different. Like, my sisters, you know, they don't look like me as far as, you know, struggling with facial hair, body hair. They're just very different from me. Like, I look at all my sisters' faces. I mean, literally baby smooth skin. Like, they probably can't even grow hair on their face, neck, or whatever. Or if they do, they don't tell me. But, you know, mine is obvious. Like, people can see, you know, something's, you know, a little bit different. It's not, excuse me, it's not just like, you know, hormonal acne or nothing like that. And I feel like it really does make me feel some type of way because it's like, you know, everybody here is family. Family, some people look like you, some people don't. Some people are not even in this family, but they kind of look like you because they've been around for a long time. Aunts that aren't really your aunts, uncles that aren't your uncles. My point is, I just feel like a lot of times people kind of judge. They're so quick to judge and they're looking at you, but it's not like based on, let me just say hello to this young lady. I have not seen her all year. And let me just tell her how much I love her. Let me just give her a hug. Like, sometimes people just need hugs. I don't know if that's anybody else. I know a lot of people don't like to be touched. I know that was me. Like, a lot of aunts and uncles, you know, certain ones, I don't want you touching me. I don't want you, no. And I'm very, very sensitive with my nose. Like, I have a nose like a hound dog. So I definitely don't want you around me. I don't want your scent. I don't think I'm even allowed to be talking to you. Some advice that I would give for my sisters who struggle with PCOS, Hirsutism, or any other syndrome, disease, or just being a human being in 2020, the world we live in today. And you know, you have something that makes you different from the person next to you. I think when somebody says something to you, the best advice that I can give is first take a deep breath, smile. If you would like for me, let me rewind. Say something like this. Okay. Rewind, skirt, play. If you would like for me to share about PCOS, or why I have hair on my neck or my cheeks, my face, or why I have bumps, or why you see some hair on my chest and this really cute top that I have on, I'll be more than welcome to explain that to you. But if you have something negative to say, just don't say anything at all. I don't care if it's your grandmother, your mom, your dad, stepdad, sisters, cousins, your favorite aunt that's not your uncle no more. I don't care who that person is. You have to do that for yourself, because they're addressing who you are. And you can't say you can't, because I'm guilty of this. When somebody says something, instantly I'm defensive, but I kind of have to bring it back to, you don't know. So I'm going to educate you if you care. If you don't care, keep your comments to yourself. I mean, even if there's a young girl watching this, I was about to say I'm a grown woman, but even young girls who watch this, okay, I'm in my house alone, my dog's with my parents, so I hear stuff and I'm like, even for young girls who watch this video, I mean, still being respectful that they are your elder, or they are somebody who, has authority in your life. You have to let them know, like, I'll educate you what is wrong with me, but if you want to make fun of, laugh, stare, or turn up your face when you look at me, just keep it to yourself, and I'll be praying for you. I feel like as a young girl, you can say things like that and be still respectful at the same time. Now, my smart little mouth, I made my parents mad a lot of times because I couldn't keep my mouth shut, or I said stuff that I could have said in a different way. I feel like with anything or anybody, it's based on how you say it. Because somebody could come up to me at my family, let's say I'm at my grandmother's house, and they come up to me, hey Shay, I saw your YouTube video that you really put yourself out there. Like, is it hard for you to get a man, or are you trying to be with somebody? Because, I mean, that's not normal for a girl to have facial hair. Are you done? Oh, okay, great. I can educate you on everything that you just said. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm not trying to be a smart ASS or nothing like that. But at the same time, you kind of have to let people talk, because they have a lot that they want to say. They've been wanting to say this to you. So I'm going to go ahead and let you say what you have to say, but at the same time, you're talking about me. I'm very confident. I'm a very proudful woman. And I'm going to, come at you how you kind of came at me, but in a respectful, loving way. Because yes, you are my family member. We've been, growing up together for 1,000 years. Your mom and my mom, they're sisters, cousins, whatever. Still, just because you're my family doesn't give you the right to turn up or talk about me behind my back, like this room isn't small enough that I can hear you talking about me from sitting right there. Like, I just feel like I always grew up with people talked about me, family members, and they're right there. Or I hear them talking to my parents about me. Hello, hi, down here. Hi, yeah, meet Shay, yeah, Shayla, yeah, that's me. Okay, yeah, that is my mom, that is my dad, but they're not Shayla. Like, you're talking about me. So you have something to say, come to me. Because then you and I can be engaged. We can build a relationship, because now oh, that's why you have facial hair, chest hair, or you have mood swings, or you have hot flashes, or cystic acne, or when you try to have children, you can't have children. Oh, so now so you don't have to go ask my parents. You can come straight to me. Because that's what I feel like with everybody. I don't know a sister who wants to be talked about, even though she is young, or if she's a grown woman. Nobody wants to be talked about. Like, you can ask about somebody, like, oh, did you see under Shayla's neck? Like, she has a lot of facial hair on her chin. Okay, that person then should say, maybe you should go ask her why she has that. Ask her, because this is your cousin, your aunt, your sister, your brother, whatever. Ask her. Because, she can educate you. She can let you know what's wrong with her. Then you guys are building your relationship. Then we keep it in the family. Instead of coming to events and I'm standing over here not talking to you because you dogged me so much the last holidays about my facial hair or about anything about me and I don't even want to talk to you, I don't look at you. Matter of fact, I don't want to go. I came here, saw you're here, I'm ready to leave. You know, like, life is so short. Life is too precious for us to be mad at each other, holding grudges with each other. But I know for personally, that is me. That is how I act. That is how I did act. Now, if I go to family events now, people ask me things, I can be mature enough to hold a conversation, to hold back my feelings, because it does hurt my feelings a lot. Like, you know, I know this isn't normal. I know I don't walk around every day seeing women with facial hair, chest hair, or anything else that I struggle with. I know it's not normal, but it does hurt my feelings. It is a sensitive topic. But if you come at it with a loving, caring personality and a heart, then it makes it easier for me to talk to you. It makes me feel like a load is off my chest because you care. Not because you want to know and then go talk to me, you know, go talk about me behind my back. But I want to conclude it in a positive note. Sister, you are so beautiful, just the way God made you. There is nobody on this planet that looks just like you. Even if you have a twin, if you're a triplet or whatever, you're still different. And I just believe that God has made me in this way that I'm different from everybody else. Like, I love going to family events now, and I'm different. I don't want to be like her or like my other sisters. Like, I love that I'm different from them, because it just makes me me. Like, if I was like them, I wouldn't be uniquely beautiful in my own way, because I'm very, very so much like somebody else in my family. But because I am 1 out of 1,000 almost, or at least that's how it feels, that is something that I should be very proud of. I have found on social media different sisters that look like me or are similar to me. There are different exercises, different foods. There's just so much in this world of our social media that advocate and talk about PCOS that it makes me now more positive about what I have, because there are many, 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 many days that I disappear. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to, you know, get on social media. I don't even want to feel the facial hair on my chest, on my face. I don't look at my body. There are many days like that, but the next day is going to be better, because I can breathe. I can be positive. I'm thankful to God that He let me see another day, and that I can reach out to other sisters that are so much like me. So I feel like with PCOS and my sisterhood so far, it's so encouraging, because you're not alone. You are not alone. Right now, yes, watching this video, you feel alone because there's nobody in your phone log that you can call that looks like you, or you can text. But there's so much on social media that you can find that, wow, she goes through what I go through. Like, oh my God, like, I used to go through that. Oh, she looks so much like me. Or I can relate to her with that story. I just feel like in the world that we live in, that's a blessing to have. There are a lot of bad things about PCOS that people dog and that they're negative about, or whatever. But you gotta stay away from that. Stuff like that is toxic. It's depressing. It's like you're in a closet and people are piling clothes on you. Like, you can't, like, get out if you see it in a negative side. But if you're positive about it, like, every day, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be so happy about this day. Okay, let me go to the mirror. Whoo, look at all that hair. But I'm still beautiful. I'm going to do my facial routine. I'm going to nourish my body from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I'm thankful to God that I have all my limbs, like they're mine, they're working today. And I'm going to have a great day. I don't care if I go outside and a bird drops in front of me dead. Like, okay, I'm sorry, birdie, but I'm stepping over you. I'm going to continue my day. Like, you just have to be pushing positive. Like, I guess PP, push positivity every single day, because otherwise, you're going to feel defeated. You're going to feel like, oh, it's ugly outside. Oh, man, I don't have no food in my refrigerator. Oh, I have no gas in my car. I mean, so many little things can pile up and make you so depressed and give you such anxiety. I know from personal experience, I go through this every single day, that just the little stuff piles up and makes you want to spit fireballs, because it's like, can anything go wrong? Anything go right? Like, everything is going wrong right now. Can anything go right? Like, hello? Anybody out there? Hello? No? Okay, nobody? And then, you know, I go into my little space. But I'm here for you guys as your big sister, to keep pushing and be positive. When you go to these Thanksgiving dinners or parties or anything else through this holiday season, just know how beautiful that you are. How beautiful that you are. There are other people that go through what you go through. The next day will get better. Just every day, take it baby steps. You can't do it like, you can't be like me. I know a lot of you guys, I love the responses. You say I'm very confident you couldn't be like me. I couldn't be like me 5 years ago or 2 years ago. I was not always like this. Like every day it took me to be positive, to keep, you know, doing what I was doing to make myself feel better, make myself feel pretty, do things that keep me happy, because it's all about me, because there's nobody else going through this journey that I'm going through individually but Shayla. I'm so sorry this video is so long, my bad girls, but you guys know I love to talk, especially when I just have so much to say. But you guys have to follow me on Instagram if you want to see my vlog, because I will be vlogging. Next Wednesday, it's going to be late. I get done with my vacation that Wednesday, so hopefully I can upload on Thursday. But please follow me at Heyyyyyy CYSTERS so you guys can see how crazy but silly but funny I am when I'm on vacation. I'll also be showing with you guys what skincare products I'll be taking on my vacation. I still have all this facial hair. I'm going to remove it, but I'll be gone for 6 days. That hair is coming back some way, and I'll be in Mexico. Excuse me, so it'll be a lot of sun everywhere, so there's nowhere to really hide. So I'll be showing you guys, you know, how I deal with that. And then even with my friends that are coming, you know, with me, you know, how I still try to blend in with them, but stand out and still be confident in myself. Because sometimes it's very hard to be with so many other females, and you see how pretty and flawless their skin is, or look at her body, or look at her outfit, like, oh my God, look at her hair. You can pick apart so many different people, and then when you look at yourself, you're disappointed, because you almost basically made up something that's not even, you made up a perfect person that doesn't exist. Because yes, she has that, she's beautiful right there, but she may have something else. You know, she's not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Only Jesus Christ, I believe, was the only perfect person to walk on, touch his toes on this earth. So I'm not trying to be perfect, but I am trying to be very uniquely beautiful and sexii. Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna be sexy in my own way, because I have to do this life for me. So I love you guys so much. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys very soon in my next video.